Here we go then. So it is new gun day for me, at least. I sold a GTI Pro Lite and had a few quid floating around, and I thought I'd like another gun. So I've purchased two Porphis PRD 71 series guns. I ordered 715, which is an MP, medium pressure, or an RP, or an HTE, or a WS, I believe, with the iWater, but it is a reduced pressure spray gun. And the 717, which is a split nozzle, a bit like the iWater and the Qualcomm Geo that I already use. So that, that sparked my interest. They're both 1.3. Unfortunately, Porphis don't do a 1.2 needle nozzle. Although they do sell needle nozzle kits, so if you do buy one spray gun, you could buy the opposite kits. They do a HVLP model as well, I believe the 716. So you can pick and choose with this, and this was one of the reasons why I bought the Porphis spray guns. Because they are, I believe, they're really putting the effort in to make this I don't want to say a proper business, because obviously, regardless whether they're from China or not, they're a proper business. But they really have put the effort in to think about the painter. They sell regulators, like I say, they sell the needle nozzle kits, rebuild kits if you need them, and a variety of spray guns. So I was really impressed. Shout out to Oli Paints, Paint by Curry, John, you know yourself, John, and Pete's Hobbies. I've been watching their videos to death over the past couple of weeks. Just, do I buy it, do I not buy it? And then I believe Oli Paint said he'd left it in his gun cleaner for a week just to see what would happen, and just the reviews that I've seen so far are amazing. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take the punt. I was saying that I am a massive SATA fan, but I just don't have SATA money. Although I'm paid fairly well, my personal circumstances don't allow me to have sort of £650 per gun. Although I could get them on finance and all that sort of stuff, I'm just not a finance type of guy. So seeing these at the price that they were, it's incredible. I bought two delivered to the UK. Today is the 4th of June 24. I bought two and had them delivered for £405. Now, whether that will change, I hope not, because at this price it was a no-brainer. I bought two guns for that. So again, with the reviews, I was incredibly impressed, and I haven't regretted it at all. I actually look forward to getting in the booth, and there's a few painters at our work, so we all rotate, but I'm just like, no, let me in, because I want to play with my new toy, that kind of thing. I'll talk about that last gun there. It was the 715, the medium pressure, and I was spraying at 27 psi, and again, look at that finish from the base coat there. It's incredibly even and smooth, not patchy at all. So the fan patterns that they're producing are nice and big, especially this one, the 717. This is the one with the split nozzle, and I am in love with it. This thing is incredible. I can't even talk. It sprays the way that I like I said. I favour a split nozzle. My Qualcomm Geo was one. But huge fan pattern, and even though it's a 1.3, it's incredibly fine. Like, I might buy a couple more of these just for your awkward silvers and the sort of harder colours that have got quite a lot of metallic in there. Because there's quite a lot of metallic in those kind of silvers, they can tend to be patchy. But the way that this thing breaks up the paint and atomizes it is incredible. So, like I say, I'm absolutely over the moon with my purchase. I'm now a massive Porphis fan. I'll probably get a couple more if they don't want to send me any wink wink. But for me, it's the value for money. But I would quite happily pay the £400-500 mark for these. They're right up there. But the thing with Porphis as well, they've got their website, and I'll leave a link for that in the description. But they manufacture them and they sell them, so there's no middleman, and that's why the price is what it is. I do know that they are looking for distributors, but if they can keep the price at that kind of price point, then these will take over the market, I'm sure of it. do not underestimate the gun because it's from China. They're the world leaders in engineering and manufacturing and getting things out the door. So to pick something up this cheap but performs this well, and that's the thing. I've talked to a couple of painters, and you know, some of us are tarts. I've always called myself a tart. Go back through the videos, you'll hear it. But if you don't mind not having a big fancy brand name on the side of that gun, and you only care about the performance, take a look at this. I mean, go back through the video and pause it, and you'll see as I'm coming up this door, the first coat is like glass. The performance is outrageous for the money. So again, I'm incredibly impressed, and you'll get a little glimpse of this in a minute. I do the old glove trick where I check that there's no orange peel on the bottom of the door, and it's like looking in a mirror. And this isn't even a black, this is a green. This is a metallic green car, although it is quite dark. When I get down here, I just use the back of my hand, look at that. And this is the second or third job. I've not even dialed it in yet. I've just opened it up, full fan, full fluid, on both guns. I'll mention that now, both guns full fan, full fluid. But I mean, look at that, first coat, look at that reflection. So all I'm doing is I'm just putting two nice coats on, just kind of colouring it in, and off you go. And I don't know how many times I can say that I'm happy, but I am really, really pleased that, you know, listening to the reviews of other painters like Oli Paints and Paint by Curry, and just seeing guys that are in the field doing the same thing as me day in, day out. Not that Pete's hobbies and John don't, but just seeing that, you know, again, leaving it in the gun tank for a week and just seeing if it will break, that gives me a massive I can't think of the word, a complete brain fart. It gives me faith that that money's well spent, and so far, again, I haven't regretted it. But look at this. So no doubt you'll see a lot more videos with me using these Porphises, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.